Hello, guys. Welcome to Titi Space. What's up? Today, this is our very first episode of Checks and Balances. Yes, our podcast will be here frequently. So, I'm hoping that you guys will have a very nice experience. We'll be talking about social issues, anything at all, education, relationship, everyday life, anything at all. We'll bring it and we will discuss, try to find some solutions. Yes. Okay. So on today's episode, I have with me original headmaster.
Undisputed, the most handsome man in the world.
The most handsome man in the world. And he's our TikTok superstar. He has 20k followers. So please follow him.
And a few coins more.
Really?
20 points, a few coins more.
Okay. And still counting because as the day goes by.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has very amazing content. And he also has a YouTube channel,
sure,
right?
sure.
Original Headmaster, wherever you, on all social media platforms, type Original Headmaster and then you get
Sure.
content. Yes. Okay. So today's topic is women abusing men. Why women abusing men is not talked about.
Sure.
Yes. So first of all, is it common for women to abuse men?
All right. So thank you again for bringing me here, especially it's your first episode and
Yes.
I'm here. It's very amazing. Now, there are different variations of abuse. If you ask me, there's the verbal and the physical, even the emotional abuse. I think that the emotional abuse and verbal abuse is somewhat higher than the physical.
Okay.
Yes, a lot of women are really abusing their husbands or their men physically, verbally, and then emotionally.
Yeah.
Yes, it is happening. But as to why the world is not talking about it, I don't know why, but it's happening.
Okay. So comparing physical abuse to verbal abuse, which one do you think the men go through? Which one do you think comes easy for the women to do?
Oh, verbal. It is very difficult for a woman to slap a man.
Yeah.
Or to beat a man or manhandle a man. You understand? It's very difficult. So I think that the verbal is easier. With the slightest thing, they just say something. The slightest thing, they just say something.
Yeah.
And these things that you are saying, it goes deeper to even now abuse the men emotionally.
Yeah.
Yes, you cannot just abuse the man emotionally just like that. But the things you say goes a long way. The Bible says that life and death are on the tongue.
Yeah.
So some of these things that women tell their husbands goes a long way to abuse them, both emotionally, psychologically, everything.
Talking about emotional abuse, we hear issues of women denying their husbands sexual rights or anything like that, sexual intercourse, anything. Maybe they fought and then Charlie, go your way, like that kind of thing. Do you think it affects the men?
Oh yeah, it really does. You know, I marry you. I don't want to be with any other person. That is why I married you. Now I am with you, hoping to get every benefit in marriage, sex, and whatever. Now, you deny me of this beautiful opportunity, and then you tell me that you are not in the mood. 2 months, you let your husband have you once. Some men cannot talk about it, but it is very devastating. Yeah. Some men will not talk about it, but then you are leading them outside. Because somebody somewhere might be taking that burden from their shoulders. Yes. So now they won't mind you. If you think that, okay, for 2 months, you're not, they can, not all men do, all men, but for some that don't take, nonsense, these things are very common.
And why do they not talk about it? Every day we hear of women talking about abuse, the very first thing they'll tell you is, Charlie, if he's beating you, if he's abusing you verbally, leave. But for the men, why is it not talked about? And it seems like they don't come out of their relationship. Do you think it could be a factor, like as a woman abusing a man? Do you think it is a reason a man would want to opt out of a relationship?
Well, yes, but not to the. It doesn't come easy. It doesn't come easy. You know, we are in a world where people see men as machines. Men don't have feelings. So as a man, if you express your emotions, you are seen as, what is that? Nah, you are a man up. We are bear soon. It's all wrong. So the men are unable to express whatever they are going through. Yeah, a lot of men are going through things. A lot of husbands are going through things. But they are unable to say it. Some of them do opt out of the marriage. Yeah, some of them do walk out of the marriage. Others might feel shy to even talk about it.
But why should you feel shy?
Titi, you know, see,
something is
yeah, I get it. But, you know, as a man, society is expecting something from you, expecting so much from you. Society sees you like a stone, hard. So they see some of these things that, this thing is for women, how they your bar. You know, that is what society will tell you. So for me not to be even more verbally abused, I'd rather shut up. Out there, I won't talk about it. No. I'd rather keep to myself. So you see that a lot of men that are cheating on their wives, not all of them do, but some of them, you later ask them, and then they are going to now tell you some of these things, and then you'll be like, hey, really? Then that's serious. So we can't talk about it because the world is going to mock us.
And finally, the reaction of the public to women abusing men. What do you think? Is it a reason for men not to come out? Because even the few men who come out to say, my wife is abusing me, my girlfriend is beating me, the comment section on social media, they will say, now you as a man, do you think it is the reason men are not coming out?
It's part of the reasons. It's part of the reasons. Because if I make myself vulnerable to you, telling you what I'm going through, and then you just mock me because of what I have told you, I won't tell you again. And we have seen too many times men are being mocked online. Men are being mocked around. We the bono. We did not.
Sometimes even if you carry the handbag of your
yes,
it's an issue.
Yes, it's really happening.
Yeah,
it's really happening. So it becomes very difficult for a man to come out of a shell to see what is wrong with him, because society is going to mock him. The world is going to laugh at him. So he would rather keep his cool than to talk about it. It's sad anyway, but it's something that is really happening.
Original Headmaster, what advice do you have for the men out there who are facing these issues in their relationships, marriages, and other aspects?
The first thing that I would say is seek professional counsel. It's very important. Seek professional counsel. But talk to your wife first. Talk to her. Tell her your discomfort, what you don't like. Tell her. If it's still continuous, seek professional counsel. I am not saying go and see your pastor. No, that's not what I'm saying. There are some pastors that are not professional counselors.
That is true.
You need to be licensed. You don't just have to. Yes, pastors have biblical knowledge, but sometimes some of these issues goes beyond biblical knowledge. You need to understand human mind.
Yeah.
You get it? So seek professional counsel. So talk to the woman. If it's still the same, seek professional counsel. If after the professional counsel it is still the same, find time where spend some time alone and watch things. Yeah, and heal, because society is not for you. No. Society will never be for men.
So you
now no, the thing is that should a man go to the police station and go and tell the police that I have been raped? Yeah. Should I go to the police station and say that I have been raped by a 24-year-old girl? in my room. No, in her room. What do you think the police are going to tell me? That is one. Two, they are going to say that I'm lying. They are going to think that I have raped that girl and I have come to report.
Yeah.
The possibility of me being apprehended for them to go and bring the girl to come and confirm is high. But should the same girl go to the police station and tell the same police people that I have come to touch her breast, in her room? You see.
But I think if there is evidence and there is the truth in every matter.
How are you going to get evidence when you are raped? As a man.
Nah,
Because you won't set your camera anywhere.
they will check her too.
Oh,
They will
check.
go to the lab and check everything.
What are they going to check? I have been raped. I, the man, have been raped. What are they going to check? The world is going to laugh at you. People will even say that I wish it was me.
Hey.
Yeah, some men will say, I wish I was.
Okay, I get it.
So it becomes a very dicey thing that men then don't want to go to that extent to it. So they just keep it there.
So you would not advise a man to beat any woman?
No.
That is okay.
Nobody should beat anybody. Okay. At all.
But the reason why I'm saying this is sometimes they will tell you that first impression counts.
Mm.
If your wife slaps you and you slap her back, she knows that this man can beat you. But if you give her the chance the very first time, then she will continue.
If your wife slaps you and you slap her back, she's going to know this man can beat me. The next time she will slap you, she'll poison you.
Okay.
That's also very...
So it's actually not...
Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right. Okay, so today you should understand that it is not right to abuse men or even women. Don't retaliate. The best thing to do is talk to your partner. If it's not working, seek professional counseling.
Yeah.
Yes. So what other ways do you think we can resolve issues about women abusing men? Leave them in the comment section for us. It's been a wonderful day with Original Headmaster. Okay. So please share the link and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that whenever we post, whenever you see checks and balances, then you should know that we are having a podcast. Okay. So have a wonderful day or evening or whenever you watch it. Bye.
Bye.